New York City represent. Let's fucking go. I knew we could make a new record that fucking mattered, had impact, and make you motherfuckers feel something. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you. First record in almost 15 years.
Like, wow, we're making the soundtrack for the end of the world. George Orwell, he was right.
The end result, divided we fall.
Finished the song in Black Sabbath studio. He said, yo, I need you to be Billy BIOHAZARD 1993. You guys made the best music that resonated with everybody. That's why I love you the most. It's easy. You're BIOHAZARD. Just be yourselves.
Hi, welcome to the New Noise Magazine event. BIOHAZARD's playing. We've got all their fans out here lined up.
BIOHAZARD, DFL!
Who's excited for BIOHAZARD?
Woo!
There you go.
DFL!
Woo! Friday night, 30 Rock. Let's go. Come on in, baby.
Give it the fuck up for BIOHAZARD.
It's about time, man. We dropped a fucking record, right? Thank you. First record in almost 15 years. Thank you, everybody, for being here, man.
We got New York hardcore legends here in the house. I'm honored to be here for this performance, for this Q&A, for everything that we got going on. We are celebrating something big today, the release of the new album, Divided We Fall. Guys, how does it feel to have this new record out to the masses?
Surreal.
Surreal. You know what? When we got back together, it's like 2 or 3 years ago, if somebody would have said, you're going to have a new record in like 2 years, you're going to be really fucking psyched about it, we would, all four of us would be like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And now here we are, we got a record. You guys all know how we've been talking about it for 4 months. We're really proud of it. And we've been kicking us on tour. And it's been high fives and good vibes for 3 years. So it's great to be doing this, and it's an honor.
Hell yeah. What was one of your favorite experiences writing and recording and getting back together for this new album?
Before we go to the serious part.
Yeah, go ahead.
The fucking UFOs.
Oh,
we were doing the record on the East Coast. And
the Jersey drones.
We're like, what the fuck is this? We're like, wow, we're making the soundtrack for the end of the world. George Orwell, he was right.
I didn't think they were UFOs.
They were flying over the studio.
You guys thought they were UFOs.
They are UFOs.
What the fuck?
UFOs
the drones.
are real.
It's like WWE. It's real.
There's aliens here right now.
Soundtrack for the End of the World sounds like a cool album name.
It's all real.
That's what it is. But
yeah.
every one of our albums comes out. Hey, listen, Uncivilization came out on 9/11. You know, we were posting biohazard symbols. You know, the world's energy moves in mysterious ways. And for me, the defining moment of making the record, like we're in the studio, we all have songs and ideas, and we have Matt Hyde, our producer, who's worked with Slayer and all these other bands. And I feel like we're all kind of overthinking a little bit, me especially, like, well, it's going to be a new BIOHAZARD album, and it's 2025. What do we do? Yeah, what the fuck do we do? And Matt Hyde and Matt Hyde turns to us. I was like, just be you. He goes, just be Bio. He goes, pretend it's 1992.
Just do what you've always done.
Yeah. And just make the songs you guys make. And the end result, Divided We Fall.
Hell yeah. Much love. We've been supporting the hell. You actually let us
from the heart, yo. It's from the
you
heart.
let us support debut Fuck the System on Sirius XM Liquid Metal. We actually premiered that to the world. Hell yeah, Evan. What was the fan reaction like once you dropped brand new music and everyone was able to consume it?
We were on tour in Europe and we were like, yo, let's throw maybe one new song in and see what happens. Like into the set. We were on tour, you know. And back in the day, we used to try out new music live, and usually you get this.
Play the old shit.
Like nobody understands what the fuck you're playing or saying, and it's just like, I don't know if I like this shit. You know what I mean? But as soon as we started playing one of our songs that we're gonna throw on a record, it was like the reaction was like just like the rest of the set. It was like they were listening to it for 20 years. For some reason, it was an instant, pit and fucking movement, and it felt fucking amazing, So we fed off of that, you know what I mean? And we put a lot of that audience energy into what we did there. Yeah, pre-album drop, the first night that we played Forsaken, I want to say it was in Belgium or Holland somewhere. Maybe it was England. Manchester. And we weren't really expecting like a buck wild crowd.
We were expecting this.
Well, see, how's the crowd gonna go? And it was like they were hearing Shades of Grey. The place went, and that was the moment I think for me. I knew we could make a new record that fucking mattered, had impact, and make you motherfuckers feel something. Let's
Hell
go.
Yeah. People still care. I mean, I see a lot of bands. Slayer went away for a little bit. Slayer came back. Dillinger Escape Plan went away for a little bit. Dillinger Escape Plan comes back. I love to see Biohazard back, and not only back, but with the original fucking lineup. How sick is that? Give it up for these guys.
Yeah, but we gotta everybody remember Anthony Mio. Big shout out for the Mio.
I want to know, how did this conversation start? Who made the first phone call? How did it all snowball into what we have today? Divided We Fall, the new
This
album by
motherfucker ran into
Give it up
Danny.
for Evan. Yeah.
Yeah, tell him. You ran into Danny's brother. I saw Danny's brother.
Technically, I made the first.
Okay.
Phone call, right?
Yeah.
How did that phone call go?
Well, it was a couple of years ago, and I was on vacation, and my brother calls me. My brother lives in L.A., and he was coming back to New York to come visit with us, and he's like, "Bro, you won't believe who I saw at the airport." And he lives in L.A., so who do you
It's a
see?
big ass
in LA?
airport.
You see like actors and shit.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah. I'm like, what? You saw, whoever. Gabe Kaplan? I don't know. Anyway, that's an old one. Gabe
Dating
Kaplan.
yourself there.
Scott Vince knows that one.
Yeah, that went over my head. Sorry.
Yeah. Welcome back, Carter. You'll get it, kid, one day. It's on reruns.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think they got it on Hulu.
Yeah, my brother says, I ran into Evan at the airport. He was like, it was crazy. He was all skinny. He looked different. I was like, Evan? And, you looked at my Rich? It was like, oh, shit. Because we all know each other since we're little kids in Canarsie, in Brooklyn, So,
Shout outs to Brooklyn. Fuck yeah.
Brooklyn.
of course.
And I used to go to Danny's house, and we used to play on 94th Street.
When I was 11 years old.
He was
we used to play
11.
in
I
my
was like
basement.
13, and we used to have a band called Freak Show
Yeah.
with George Sully,
It
rest
was
in
a freak
peace,
show.
and Heavy Metal Alex.
Heavy metal.
And the
Alex.
days that Danny had to work after school, I used to jam with your brother, Richie.
Yeah.
So, and he liked to play double
Yeah, my
bass.
brother was a drummer too. But he ran into Evan at the airport. He called me and he was like, "Yeah, it was cool. I saw Evan. My brother has no idea of the beef and all the nonsense with the band." And he's like, "Yeah, you should call him. You should call him. He seemed really good." And my wife is listening on speakerphone because we're in the car driving on vacation. And she's like, "Why don't you just not be an asshole and call the guy? Like, what's the point? You guys, it's long enough already. It's fucking COVID. People are dying. Stop being a fucking asshole. Just call each other." And she was right.
Those are
because-
valuable life lessons right there.
Yeah,
Stop
you know,
being a fucking asshole and just call each
Just
other.
call.
That's how
It
the
was-
band got back together, right?
It was that simple.
I love that. Hell yeah.
Within 2
Don't be an asshole.
Right?
We
I
were,
cracked-
band back we were together. cracking up.
Yeah, I called you and in 2 minutes we were laughing on the phone, bullshitting. It was like
I love
fucking-
that. I love seeing
Yeah,
that come
it
back
was- it
together.
wasn't a big
I want to quickly talk about Matt Hyde, who you said worked with Slayer,
Yeah.
worked with Hatebreed, worked with Deftones, worked on one of my favorite albums, No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom. Yeah, it's a guilty
that.
pleasure. Leave me the fuck alone. What was it like working with Matt Hyde on this brand new record?
Awesome.
You know what? Matt had probably the biggest balls out of any of the producers we worked with. We worked with some great guys. Ed Stasium, Dave Jordan, rest in peace, all these great producers.
Yeah.
But Matt had the balls to say to each one of us separately, and Evan touched on it earlier. He said, "Yo, I don't need you to be Billy Biohazard 2023. I need you to be Billy Biohazard 1993.
Hell yeah.
And I said, why? My whole fucking MO is being better today than I was yesterday. That's what drives me. And he said, yeah, that's cool. Love what you do with the other bands. But that's when you guys made the best music that resonated with everybody, even yourselves. And Matt, as a fan of Biohazard, that's when I love you the most. So it took a little step back to get into that frame of mind, but he was right. And bands say this all the time. They say, oh, this is a new record, and we went back to our roots. You don't go back to your roots. You always got the roots. The roots are there. You just got to just wipe the dirt off. And
Wipe the other shit out of the way and let them come
out. All
out.
the outside noise that fucking clogs up the fucking veins, and be who you are. So that Matt said, it's easy. You're Biohazard. Just be yourselves.
Just be Biohazard.
We were.
Yeah.
And we got fucking kick ass.
Thank you to Matt Hyde for helping us make this
Yeah,
record.
shout outs. Give it up for Matt Hyde putting this new record together.
Yeah.
There was something else too that was a little bit more, more personal. We did have our first manager, Scott Koenig. He played a pivotal part, especially for me getting involved back with the band. I talked to him. He passed away, and I talked to him the night before he passed. Rest in peace, Scott. He managed Biohazard from our first record through Warner Brothers, all through like the late '90s. Great dude, huge metal fan. Did Madball, did Fear Factory. Great dude, true-hearted metal fan. But he said to me, "Listen, bury the shit. Whatever you got to do, but put the band back together." And I had moved on to other bands. I was like, nah, man, I'm done. I did that. It was a great time, but I moved on. He passed the next morning. So those words rung deep in my head. I saw Evan at the Rainbow for a memorial for Scott. Tapped him on the shoulder, said hi, which was under better circumstances, but it's good to see you. And those words of Scott Koenig put the band back together. He said, bury the hatchet. And New Yorkers know what that means. Everywhere else in the world, like, what do you bury the hatchet?
Cut the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, stop being a dick.
Stop being an asshole.
Yeah.
So and there's a lot. Anthony Mio was our original drummer on the demos. There's a lot of people that we lost. We dedicated the album to them. We've all lost. And as we get older in life, unfortunately, we lose more and more people, and we move a step further. And I'm going to shout out Ace Frehley right now.
Yeah. Ace Frehley. Another New Yorker.
The other thing is, after being with COVID, after through that bullshit, it's like, you know what? Let's not fucking be the band that says, fuck, I wish we would have done that. And we didn't get a chance.
Yeah, yo, life is short, right?
Yeah, you don't want to have any regrets, man.
Yo, look, it was all about, okay, let's be friends again. All right, we're friends again. While we're friends, why don't we fucking jam? All right, let's jam. While we're jamming, let's do a fucking show.
Step by step.
And Jamie Jaster fucking put us on, shout out to Jamie.
Shout out Jasta.
Put us on the Milwaukee Metal Fest for the first show back together. And while we did that, let's do a couple more shows. And then we'll do more shows, and then let's write some riffs. Let's write some riffs. Let's fucking, next thing you know, we're making a fucking record. And that's how it goes. But it was friends first. We had to be friends first.
If you remember
that's the most important thing.
That's a good album title,
Fuck
too.
the music business.
Friends
Fuck all this bullshit. If we ain't friends, we ain't doing this.
So the funny thing about Milwaukee, if you guys remember, it was fucking horrible and amazing. And we all said to ourselves, probably separately, in our heads, our own phrases, but I said to myself, holy fuck, this is just like the beginning. Let's fucking do this. Yeah. And it was awesome because back in the early days, we didn't know how to tune our guitars. Yeah. We didn't know that you had a noise suppressor. It was just noisy, raw, and real. And that first show at Milwaukee Metal Fest, if anybody had a chance to go there, it was raw and authentic, and that was what we set the bar. That was the first thing, and it just got better and better. High fives and fucking good vibes for 3 years, ended up culminating in Divided We Fall. So it's like Bobby said, friends first. It's got to be real.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad that you guys got back together. I don't want to go over my time here before we get into this performance. I have to ask one question I've been meaning to ask Biohazard for the better part of 25 years.
Evan's got the biggest penis.
Hey! On to my second question. You guys teamed up. You're about to head on the road with Onyx, which is incredible. You teamed up with Onyx on one of my favorite, on probably the best soundtrack of all time, the Judgment Night soundtrack, which came out decades ago. I don't know if you youngins know about the Biohazard soundtrack, but fucking Biohazard and Onyx had the title track Judgment Night on the Judgment Night soundtrack, and Do you remember anything from those sessions, from hanging out with Onyx, Sticky Fingers, Fredro Starr? These dudes are legends, hip-hop legends, teaming up with New York hardcore legends. Do you have any stories from that session?
I mean, these guys are our friends, you know.
Hundreds of stories.
It was a haze of weed
Jam
smoke
Master,
in the
Jam Master
studio.
J. Yo, Jam Master
Jam
J.
Master J.
JMJ.
Jam-
You guys remember Jam Master J? And R.I.P. Shaw Skills.
Yeah,
Both of the guys who produced that with us passed.
yeah.
We did the record. We started the song here, jamming in a room. Jam Master Jay from Rum DMC comes in, hears us jamming. Yo, put some mics on and record that shit. That was the backbone of the song. Onyx, we went on tour. Onyx continued writing. Then they come out on tour, and we finished the song in Black Sabbath studio.
Yeah, we were in England.
In Birmingham.
That's right.
We had it for like 2 days, and we were like little kids. We're like, I wonder if this is where they wrote that riff. Is that the piano they played? So for a day and a half, we fucked around, and then we get a phone call. Tony needs a studio. You better fucking hurry up. And we're like, oh, fuck. So we finished the song, and that was Judgment Night.
Did you have any like cool Onyx experiences hanging out with them dudes?
Every time I played a beat, they would start rapping.
Great.
It was totally unorganized, complete chaos. Like Billy and Bobby are like trying to like, hey guys, we're tuning up. Let's get this ready. Let's just a moment while we tune. And I would just tap the drums, and those guys would just be like, yo, play that beat. And it was just like, you know, they would just start rapping every time I played.
So I gotta ask on this.
Total chaos.
Listen,
Great.
Sticky called me a few nights ago on FaceTime at 3 o'clock in the morning and just started rapping.
Amazing.
I'm Sticky Fingers. I made this shit up. Y'all niggas don't know. Full on. For about an hour.
I got
exactly
it.
how they are.
On this upcoming tour, will there be a jam of Judgment Night on stage with Biohazard and Onyx, man?
I don't
The
think
people
we
want to know.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
think that can be avoided.
We will
man.
be with
Yeah.
Will we be with
Hey.
them at the Warsaw in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
I know where.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, stand up.
October 28th. Thank you.
See, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
thanks.
So
Thanks.
yeah, the tour with Onyx, we did those 2 videos. We did Slam and Judgment Night back in the day.
So
we did a video for Slam at the Academy, right around the corner, and Onyx showed up with bulletproof vests. Backstage, like, why are you wearing vests? Like, yo, your crowd's ill. Like, no,
White boys are crazy.
your crowd is ill. All the violent,
Crazy
like,
white
this is our
boys.
subculture. This is our family. You're cool here. They did the song, and they fucking 86. They left the club, and we never saw them again until we see them in Dublin. They come on stage and do a song. We had no idea what we were going to
30
do.
years later.
They filmed it. The shit was on the internet in 5 minutes.
Amazing.
And then we're like, hey, maybe we should do a tour with them 30 years later. And now here we are.
Yeah, give it up. Here at Rough Trade Below in New York City, motherfucking Biohazard is here. Divided We Fall, the new album out now on Frontiers. They're on the cover of New Noise magazine. Shout outs to New Noise Live. Shout outs to Earpiece, Earplugs. Let's get into it. This live performance from fucking Biohazard, New York City, baby.
Want to hear some shit?
See?
How you doing? New York City represent. We don't give a fuck if it's out in the street, a record store, a concert, festival. We came to play for you motherfuckers 100%. Biohazard down for life. Let's fucking go! With this every day, be the mind, There are only. Fuck that. Shades of gray. Go! Fuck yeah, New York City! We are gathered here today for a special fucking reason, man. Today is the official release of BIOHAZARD, Divided We Fall, our first new album in 15 years. Let's fucking go! First single off, second single off that record is for you motherfuckers here, New Yorkers. Stand up. This is Fuck the System! survive. Fuck the system. City becomes a grave. Desperate people, they start to press the flow. Women and children, murder and rape. They make the people to fight the war. Melodies of cover, they always want more. One final legs, but nobody wins. Another begins. Don't waste your breath. Telling me who's left. Or telling me who's right. Fuck the system. Don't waste your time. All of you, your kind, trying to survive. Fucking system. Defiantly born.
Thank you. Here's another new one. It's about growing up and always gotta fucking looking behind your back. East Coast, you know what I'm talking about. Keep it real, keep it strong. New York, we love you. This is Eyes on 6.
I ain't a hypocrite, and I'm alive, never out of gas. All out
song. Thank you for coming out, representing for underground music, the record business. Thank you for supporting BIOHAZARD for 35 fucking years. New York, stand up. Let's fucking destroy this place. New York City, let's go. Yo. Question not me, it only happens to others. I can't deny reality as life gets smothered. Let's go up trade. Guilty punishment for all my sins. Or do I appeal? Punishment for all my sins. I repent. Punishment. Respect New York. New York, New Jersey. New York City, we love you. We're BIOHAZARD. We're gonna hang out with y'all motherfuckers for a minute. Thank you for coming out. Divided we fall. Let's go. Respect and thank you, people. We want to bring him our brother here, Sean. Stick around for a photo, please.
Motherfucking BIOHAZARD!